Today we are going to be talking about a really easy troubleshooting problem that a lot of us encounter. A lot of you guys message me with this exact issue and I've just run into it myself. So even people who do this all the time like me have the same problems that you do. And I know this step is so frustrating when you're trying to upload it to KDP or Ingram and you're getting these error messages over and over that something's wrong, you got to change something and you know you did it all right. Unfortunately, if they're telling you there's something wrong, you didn't do it perfectly right, and this is okay because we can fix it. Like I said, I also have this issue. It's not just you, so let's figure out how we can fix what they are complaining about. So I just submitted my workbook to KDP to be published, and I ordered an author proof, and it came back and it was beautiful, so I clicked publish and got an error message, which is really frustrating. So let's see what they said. Okay, so KDP emailed me and they're saying that there is something wrong and they're giving me example pages and they're saying I need to add more to my book's width and height to make sure that the bleed goes to the end of the page. Okay, that's not a problem. It did not have an issue in the proof, but I understand they want even more space. So let's look at these example pages to see what is triggering the error, because that can be an indicator of what's going on. So pages 23 and 46 and 47. So over here, I'm just clicking on pages, and let's see what these are. So pages 23, okay. This is a coloring page where it goes to the end, and let's go 46 and 47. Again, another coloring page. Okay, so they are being triggered the error because of this coloring page going to the end. Not a problem. So what we can do is we can individually fix individual pages, but I like to keep everything uniform, so I'm just going to go ahead and change the whole document. So I clicked on page 1 up here. I'm going to scroll down and just shift and click on page 51. I'm going to go to File and Document Setup. And right here, it is just set to 8.5 by 11. I do have a bleed, but I did not export my document with the bleed because I'm lazy. So I did not do that. So if you don't want to play with bleeds and if that is confusing for you, this is why I'm making this. So let's go ahead and see what they said and add some height and width to our book. Okay, so they need added 0.125 inches to the width. Okay, so we're going to go back here. This is the width, and we need to add 1.125. Sorry, it's early in the morning, so 0.1, that would bump this up to 2.5. Okay, and for the height, let's see. The height, they want it to have an extra 1/4 inch, so 0.25. 11.25. Okay, let me click off of that. Okay, that's all set. Let me go ahead and click OK. All right, now you can see instantly that there is an extra border around here. So all I have to do is just go through my book one more time, and I'm going to go ahead and go to Transform, Scale, just slightly scale this up a tad bit. Okay. Here we go. 101.5 seems to do the trick. Everything else is looking great. Here's another coloring page. So we're just going to go transform. And we can actually do it, click transform again, and it will apply that same size, but this one actually. Okay. And just keep looking, make sure everything else seems to be okay. Okay. Again, just making sure everything's okay. Mainly these coloring pages need to just be slightly sized up. Okay, and that looks good. So let me go ahead and go to File, Export, save the earthwork. Yes, replace that so I don't have a million files. And again, for marks and bleeds, I'm not doing them on this document. This isn't a children's book. I'm not having color extend. The only thing that is going to be an issue, if it is an issue, is the coloring pages, which I'm not very picky about. So I'm going to leave the bleeds off and go ahead and export that as pages. So I'm going to resubmit that. They are going to accept it. We're going to publish it, and we will be good to go. So if you guys are wondering what exactly KDP wants from you, how do you know what size to even start off with? They have a guide, and I will put this link down below in the description where they tell you about your cover. You can also download a cover from them. And then they also talk about the interior and all these different trim sizes and what they want in terms of the gutter, the bleed, no bleed. So all of this is in here and available to you. I also, on my classes page, have access to documents I have perfected and use for all my books without issue. So if you are looking to download that document or learn more or have access to these other things, you can check it out on my classes page. So, and this is the video you're watching right now. How cool. So I hope this video has helped. If it has helped, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Share with your author friends and help them out if they get stuck with this. And always remember that there is struggles every step of the way. It's completely normal. And self-publishing is full of them, but every single time we encounter a problem, we are learning for it. So don't let it get you down. Don't let it frustrate you. You guys are doing great, and I've heard from so many of you, and you guys have amazing stories. So I'm really excited to see your books out there, and just keep going. You guys have got this, and I will see you next time.